Hey everybody, hope y'all are doing well. Still got my background for Travel Tips Tuesday earlier this week. But no, we're not talking about cruising. We are talking about Palace Resorts and some of the great opportunities that they have to offer some great services to clients, from adult only opportunities to family opportunities, lots of great activity options, dining, accommodations, and everything in between. We're going to talk about this stuff a little bit in detail on Travel Tips Tuesday next week, and kind of talk about some of the pros and cons of each resort, and why Palace Resorts may be the next place that you need to plan a vacation. The service has been excellent. We've had a great time here. There are about 100 of us agents that are here hanging out at Moon Palace Sunrise, which is part of Moon Palace Resorts. We're over here very close to Moon Palace the Grand, as well as Moon Palace Nizuc. Today, that's not even a thing. Today, we had a chance to split up. We split up into 3 different groups and had the chance to tour around several resorts around the Cancun area. We kind of hopped in some buses and kind of went out and about, popped over to the hotel zone for a little bit. We kind of stayed over here in this area where we are now a little bit. And the hotel zone, by the way, is very similar to like what you might see if you went to the beach, say down in like Florida, the Gulf of Mexico, South Alabama, Panhandle of Florida, like that area, kind of thing. All the high-rise condos, hotels lined up along the beach. It has that kind of feel to it, but the all-inclusive resorts and hotels that we were visiting definitely do not. They provide all your beverages, all your food that you want to eat and drink. Some of the resorts, one of the resorts that we visited, LeBlanc Cancun, and we'll talk about this in more detail on Tuesday next week, has butler service. Every single floor has butler service. Every single room has access to butler service. There are some that have wellness suites as well. So if you wanted like an aroma therapy option or a specific pillow for your room, or you wanted something to be brought to you, or like a beach chair or something like that to be reserved with your name on it, you tell your butler and they'll take care of a lot of those things. Dining reservations, spa reservations. Their number one goal is to make your experience as seamless and also as relaxing as possible on the way. Had the chance to touch base with some clients today at LeBlanc Cancun that are staying there for their 20th wedding anniversary, and they had nothing but fantastic things to say about the resort, and they absolutely loved it. They absolutely loved it, and can't wait to get some more feedback from them along the way. I'm currently sitting on my patio. This is what's called a superior garden view. You can kind of see that behind me there. And the superior garden view is just that, basically it's a view of landscaping and the gardens and such. So all the rooms do have a hammock on them, which is pretty cool. Just a basic table and chair set out here. There's also a rack out here for drying your clothes if you wanted to do that, hanging up your swimsuits and wet stuff and things like that. Would show you the room, but it has been occupied, shall we say. So even though housekeeping came in earlier, made up the beds, and there is turn down service, by the way, for everybody here in every room. And though we may have that here done later, I suppose. They refresh in the rooms. I'll go ahead and tell you this, since I'm thinking about it. They refresh all your amenities in the room. If there's anything that you need more of, Palace Resorts has a great and fantastic app where you can order more soap or towels or whatever, and a housekeeper will bring that to you in just a few moments. I actually forgot a razor on this trip, and lo and behold, you pull up the app. There's an option for that. At no additional cost. They bring that to your room. Just a few minutes, like less than 30 minutes. There's a knock on the door, and somebody showed up and had that, along with a few extra like soaps and things like that. Refreshing the water in your room, the soft drinks and all the other beverages that you may want to have that are in the room that are available for you. They do that each and every day. So a big fan of this resort so far. It's been a great experience. I think I've mentioned potentially in another live earlier that I did see more, I think, families with kids at Moon Palace the Grand. We'll actually be back there tonight. I'll be dining with around a dozen or so Travel Nation travel agents for Cinco de Mayo, having of all things Mexican food on Cinco de Mayo. So how about that? That'll be pretty fun. And hanging out and being able to chat with some of them and kind of gain some additional wisdom and experience from them, and hang out for a little bit and then explore the resort a little bit more. So all that to say is, I've got another, I guess, 2 days here or so day and a half, I guess. I'll be leaving bright and early, or not so bright, but definitely early on Saturday morning to get home to the wife and kiddos. And if you do have any questions about the resorts, the amenities, what the beaches are like, what the kids clubs are like, what the dining's like, any of that, if you have allergies, I have allergies, allergic to shellfish. So have had to let some of the restaurants know about that, and it hasn't been an issue. Definitely enjoyed the food. It's been great. The coffee's been good. Ice cream. I mean, if you have not seen my Instagram stories or TikTok, head on over to at Travelmation John or over Travelmation John on TikTok. Check out Ernesto, the dancing ice cream guy. Yeah, you got to dance for ice cream around this place. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, I also did a kind of walking, real brief resort tour of Moon Palace Sunrise this morning. When it was a little bit quieter out, so definitely check that out if you've not done that yet. Really only did one on-site live today just because we were so busy kind of bouncing around from resort to resort to resort. Took a lot of pictures, and I only posted a small fraction of those today. So again, if you want to know about something, is this there? Can we do this? Is this an option? What if we want to do, I don't know, what if I'm a guest with disability? Is there a way that they can accommodate me? Or what if we're celebrating our wedding? Is there something special that we can do? So there are a lot of different things that you can do to customize your experience here. And I think the biggest thing to ask or really to tell you is to think about what you want to do. Like, why are you going somewhere, and why are you going to be there? What do you want to do, first of all? We can help you out with options, but we do need a little bit of guidance from you to kind of help craft that experience. And let us know, because these are things like, if you don't tell us, we won't know. We will try to ask as many and best questions as possible to make sure that you have an incredible experience. So just wanted to do a real quick Travel Tips Tuesday on location here. There we go. There's another room view of my room there. Right here, our Superior Garden View room. It's been excellent. So again, we'll be chatting a little bit more, making some notes along the way to talk about a few things next week. So make sure to tune into Travel Tips Tuesday next week, as Tanya and I will be back together again, hanging out and chatting and talking about Palace Resorts. It'll be good. So thank you all for those of you that have jumped on very quickly here while I have been live from Moon Palace Sunrise on our little balcony patio, I guess first floor balcony patio area, a lanai, if you will. I don't know if it really qualifies as a lanai, but Tanya's probably rolling her eyes if she's seeing this. But anyway, we're here hanging out. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you all for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.